Hello everyone, welcome on back to Court Farms. So let's go and grab the harvester. It is time for the canola harvest. First harvest of the fall time. I believe the sorghum is ready next month. And I think the month after that it's field beans. So we'll have 3 consecutive months of harvest. And the seeds don't go into the silo, so those will have to be probably put into the trailer and then sold. Now is this on... Okay, we gotta change that. I would like to bale the straw. Namely because we can... I would assume that bale is going to be alfalfa. The one that's in the baler. It's mostly done. And the alfalfa is like $300 per 1,000 liters. It's not too bad of a price. So I'd like to obviously, sell that versus, not. And plus, I mean, the straw won't be that bad of a price. I would assume we're probably not going to be needing much more food for the sheep. Maybe a couple more bales, but not much. Which I'll probably put... I think there's some hay back there. I'll put that into their pen. That's worth less than the alfalfa hay. So it would make sense to get that done first. The yield is definitely worse, which I feel like we went over this twice with the slurry spreader, so the nitrogen should have been good. Unless the pH is bad. Ah. Okay. So the pH is a little bad. The nitrogen is a little bit low in areas, but that pH is definitely not very good. And I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure I said there might be, like, for videos and stuff, like the week prior to Premium Edition, there might not be, well, no, there'll be extra survival challenges because maybe Court Farms wouldn't last long enough. From what I can guesstimate right now, the final episode of Court Farms will probably be the same week as Premium Edition. Is my guess. I'm guessing around 3 to 4 more right now. It's hard to say for certain. I'm guessing 3 to 4 more after this one. Because I'm kind of figuring in 1 per of those harvests and 1 to sell. I don't know, it's one of those things where you gotta try and figure out when things will end now, because by the time you guys see this video, or Court Farms 100% be done by the time this video is up, because I am getting ahead. I always try to make sure I'm ahead when it comes to before a new series. I want to make sure the other series is wrapped up well ahead of time. That way we don't have to worry about how are we going to try to record all of these series and try to wrap up the one. But nonetheless, right now I'm guessing, meaning we're going to hit probably 1.5 million. That's my hope. That's what I'm guessing, which means we're going to net another million. There's a lot of money. It's hard to really say because there's just... We really don't have that much money in land. We bought 2 fields. And we really don't have much in equipment either. So I know Edgewater surprised me so much of what we ended with. Because I never realized how many fields we bought over time. and all of the equipment we bought over time. And, you know, most of the stuff that we started with, we didn't have by the end. And if we did, it would have been so worn down that it never really was worth much by the end. Yeah, we'll probably get at least 20,000 liters maybe from this field. I think this is around $2,000 per 1,000 liters, I think. So, won't be too bad. Plus, you gotta figure in the straw, which won't be worth a lot. I'm probably gonna try and put them in a little bit bigger bales. That way, we don't have to load too many of them. I already have to load a good amount of bales in the alfalfa field, which honestly, they're probably going to stay out there until it's time to sell them. I don't really want to load them up and then put them away into the shed, then load them up again in a couple of months. You know, it's we're doing the final harvest for this field, and I just remember this is a field that we made. So I remember this was all just grass here, which is kind of surprising because it's wide open. Just grass. I'm sure Oxygendavid probably figured that maybe people would put productions here or something. You know, or expand the farm for sheds, you know, whatever it may be. Although I don't remember how the real life counterpart was for this. I believe the real life counterpart for Court Farms is almost like I don't even know what you call it, but it's a farm, but it has the animals where people come and visit and stuff like that. It's possible that this blank area here was for parking or something. That's just me guessing, though. But hey, we made it into a field. We made pretty good money out of it in the end. Well, not just from this harvest, but from the other, 3-4 harvests we've done. We've always done usually like rye, barley, that kind of stuff in here. Maybe we did linseed one time. I don't remember. But it's always been a, open land, make it into something useful. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and time-lapse the rest of this harvest, since most of the things we have to do are baling this field and harvesting this field. We could very easily do that ourselves. So anyways, I will talk to everyone once the time-lapse is done. Alrighty, we just got a little bit left here, and then we can get that emptied into the trailer. We'll probably get the combine all folded up, head her back onto the trailer, and brought over to the sorghum field. That way it's all ready for us next time. I'm not sure how much we ended up with for canola, but it'll be less than a trailer full, which it'll be nice for selling. It won't be for obviously money value, but get this all folded back up. We'll have to bring this through the not very fun way. Unfortunately, with the clothing factory kind of being out there, there isn't really an area to unhook the header trailer and get it, the header and everything hooked up. Oh, this is all pushed back. Okay, it just fixed itself. Well, more than likely, I'm going to end up taking it through the alfalfa field. That turn right here is pretty rough with the header trailer on. Pretty sure the silage is done too. I think it might have finished last Ep zone. I just didn't really notice it. How many bales are out here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 bales. It'll probably be 12 with the one in the baler. Plus the ones in storage. That'd be probably end up being two loads. About 14,500 liters of canola. Be a nice like $30,000. Not too bad at all. I do need to look at slurry because I don't want that to go too high. For being honest, we can probably sell right around 40,000 in a month based off of, you know, last month hitting the cap. So I don't want to have that happen again. Let's take a look-see. Canola at 32,000. I was right with my $30,000 guess. Well, we have a good amount of clothes. $50,000. Well, it's $50,000, but we're actually only have one pallet over there, so it's really not helping us at all. Really not going to help us any. Let's go and grab the Deutz. This can do the baling. Yeah, 81%. I would be surprised if this didn't, you know, keep it as alfalfa. Now I'm gonna keep it at 180. Just to be safe, so we'll have a one straw bale at that size. There, one alfalfa bale. And let's change the size before we pick up any more. I went right by the 181 I was going to go for. Let's just go to 182. I think that was a fairly realistic size, I think. Actually been a while since I've looked at that. Was it 20,000 liters? No, it's fairly good size. Not as big as there was the 189. I think that was 80,000 liters or something like that. I remember, well, no, that was a 249. I was doing square bales when I was testing it out, and I was like, holy God. Actually, I'm curious. I think this might just be a 180 bale. I bet you this is a 180 bale. This next one is probably an actual 182. Even though we changed it with 0 in there, I don't know, it's how it is. Yeah, this will be a fairly good sized bale. We won't have too many straw bales at least to sell. Obviously, alfalfa, we couldn't use the selectable bale capacity very much because it would just break the baler. Come on, I know you're almost full. 22,000 liters. It's a little bit more, a little bit bigger than I would want. But we'll just save a little bit of time for selling. We're already gonna probably end up taking 2 loads of alfalfa bales. We do have quite a bit of that. I do need to bring the last hay bale to... Actually, I think there's 2 hay bales. I think there's one in the sheep... No, not sheep. The horse area. I think there's one not too far from there. I have it kind of hidden away from the rain. But we'll probably just try to keep on top with the rabbits and stuff for as long as we can with the 1 bale of hay. And just avoid using too much alfalfa hay if we can. Since it is worth a lot more than hay. Well, I think I'll just do a quick time lapse. We'll finish up this baling here. And we'll see how much time we got left. If we have a decent amount, we might go to the next month then and, get started on that harvest. Alrighty, we're just finishing up the last swath here. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we have enough straw to finish up this this bale. More than likely, with the harvest next month, because normally I would do like grass work or something. We might maybe do like a contract or something to kind of help split up some things while a worker does some harvesting and stuff. Help mix things up a little bit. That should do it for baling. We'll drop that there. Turn off the Deutz far. We can double check on the animals to be certain they're doing pretty good. Obviously, that's out of wool. They're doing good. Thor's doing good. They're doing good. Although I'm not sure how many contracts we have right now. Lots of baling right now. Some cultivating, fertilizing. Fertilizer wouldn't be bad because we could actually use our own solid fertilizer. So we could look at field 125, 136, field 8. The other ones like right next to us, those are always the best. The ones right next to us. Bunch of fertilizing up there, of course. But yeah, if you could grab like a couple of them, you could probably do pretty good. I think we'll do 8. That one's nice and close to us. Let's see, field 8 for fertilizing. Obviously, there's a lot of harvesting too. So fertilizer, field 8. Cost of material, which is actually free for us. So we'll just use our own stuff. We'll hop back into the Deutz far. Have to try and find field 8 and how to get back there. Nice little way of seeing more of the map, too. Is this full? That's fairly full. I was figuring we could get rid of quite a bit of solid fertilizer, but we already have a lot in here. I'm pretty sure it says how much you're going to use. 500 liters. So we don't even really need to use pickup anymore. Is there any fertilizer missions over here? No. They always are on the other side of the map, away from me. 114. That's not too far either, but let's head on over to this one. I'm sure we'll be doing some contracts here and there. Try to do as many fertilizing ones as we can. Try to use up the fertilizer that we do have. Can't sell it, so we can use it on a contract, then that would be good. Be nice. Field 8. Do we keep going? I think we can get through here. I think. This is like a small farm here. Storage barns. Probably one of those is probably a silage bunker too. Oh, I went the wrong way. There's the another campground. There's 2 of them on this map. It's probably rabbits right there. Little rabbit pen. I'm assuming from the food dish. Water dish. That must be collectible. No. It's a cone. It's definitely not what I was looking for. It's a cone. Oh, here's a silage bunker. But yeah, it's over there you have to go through. We'll have to sneak through here then. Nice part is crop destruction does not count. I probably should have put an arrow tires on. To be realistic, I probably should have. But yeah, maybe we have to do some more fertilizing if we can. If we can find a big one, it'd be nice. Then we could finish a good amount of our fertilizer from one field. Oh, not too far. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say it's just about done here. We go and complete that. $2,500 isn't too bad. So what's the biggest field for this? 125 probably. Still only 600 liters used. Because this is 800. This must be a slightly bigger field. Oh, this is over 1,000 liters. Is that even going to be profitable? I mean, if you bought material, I guess it shows you right there. $600 you're making. Well, let's go and grab the trailer. We'll get this kind of put away, the solid fertilizer. We get the, the 4 straw bales picked up. Like I said, the alfalfa will probably wait a little bit. Just, that is worth a lot more than the straw bales. I'm not sure if we can pick up 2 of these. These are pretty big bales. Well, he'll pick up 2. I'm kind of surprised. These are not small bales. Not small at all. Honestly, the alfalfa bales might be easiest to tip them on their side. Might be easiest to stack them that way. Especially when you're trying to stack that many. It's not just, you know, a handful. We got, what, 12 bales to maybe try and fit on a trailer? Well, actually more than that, because we got the ones in storage. 12 are just the ones that we just made. Yeah, because you can see there won't be a lot that would fit on this one. Maybe I can, you know, sell an alfalfa bale or two on this trailer load. I think the one up there would just be sold on this one. That will lower the amount to load. I think there's 12 then for round bales, which is still a lot. Now let's put this at the very top, actually. We could possibly fit the square bales or something at the back end of this one. Let's get this strapped in. We can take a look. I know there's one bale of hay that'll be used between probably the sheep and the rabbits for a while. Well, actually, there's another one in Thor's pen, but that might be alfalfa too. Yeah, so there's one bale of just normal hay. And we have 6 there. There's 9 total in here. Plus 11 out there. We got 20 bales. That will not fit on one trailer. No way. No way. And we have these 3 here, which we could probably fit on the back of that trailer on there now. We could probably get maybe another round bale or 2 on that one, plus the square bales. Well, I think that is about everything for today, though. I think I might try and shimmy that one over and get another one up top, and then fill up the back with some square bales. And then that trailer will be pretty much full, and then we can kind of sell it probably later this year, probably come November time. That'll be eggs, I believe, are November, yeah. We'll have to sell it then. You only own the alfalfa isn't that bad of a price right now. The straw isn't that bad of a price. So yeah, thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next video. Bye.